Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Talk About Sleep. Here's the book. As we get closer to 1,000 subscribers, one viewer at random will get a signed copy of this, but gotta be into it, so make sure you subscribe. Book number 2 on the way, so be on the lookout for that. As I always say, these videos are for education purposes only. But that being said, if there are any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. I will answer any and all at the end of the month. Today's topic is a really interesting one. It comes from Leah D. And Leah asks about caffeine naps. Maybe you've heard about them, maybe you haven't. We're going to talk about them today. So, naps can be very, very helpful when somebody does not get enough sleep at nighttime, or is tired from the night before, or a variety of reasons. A quick nap early in the day has been shown with literature to reduce inflammation, to improve performance. Okay, it's a necessary thing when we talk about somebody who has narcolepsy, right? Naps, though, can be detrimental if they are too late in the day, or if they're longer than, like, let's say 30 or 40 minutes, because by that point you may get into deep sleep. And what that does is it reduces your sleep pressure for the night, right? So sleep pressure builds up over the course of a day, and if you release that pressure by taking a long nap, it may be very hard to fall asleep at nighttime, and you get into this vicious cycle, which we don't want, right? So a 20-minute nap early in the day, 1, 2 o'clock or so, would be great. I mean, this is why other countries have siestas, right? We have that normal dip around lunchtime. You know, that's where a nap would be okay. But you don't want naps to become kind of a way of life. If you're constantly needing a nap, it may be that you're not sleeping well enough or deep enough or long enough the night before. So you want to look at that. What a caffeine nap, though, is, it's kind of a turbocharged nap, I would say, right? So what it is basically you have a thing of caffeine, whether it be a cup of coffee or a 5-hour energy or whatever it is that you drink, and you have it literally right before you fall asleep. So if you are going to take that 20-minute nap around lunchtime, you have a cup of coffee, go take the nap, right? And then by the time the coffee and the caffeine has kicked in and goes through what's called the blood-brain barrier, so it passes into the central nervous system, that's about 20 minutes has passed. So the idea is that you take this 20-minute nap, which will give you energy anyway. You take a cup of coffee or a shot of caffeine, that will give you energy. And then by the time the caffeine kicks in, you will wake up from that nap, and you'll have kind of the benefits of both, this synergistic effect. Literature, I mean, it's not, it's pretty minimal, but it does show that this can be even more effective than just a regular nap. But like I always say, with naps, you don't want to do it too late, and with caffeine, you don't want to do it too late, right? Because caffeine can have a half-life up to 5 hours in some people, which means that after 5 hours has passed, half of the stuff is still hanging around. So you got to be careful with both of these two things. Alone, right? You don't want to have caffeine too late. You don't want to nap too late or too long. But the combination, even more so, okay? But if we're just looking at this as an approach to feel better or be more productive in the daytime, especially if you didn't sleep well the night before, this can be very, very effective, okay? But like most things in life, there's too much of a good thing. We got to be careful about it affecting our nighttime sleep. Okay? So caffeine naps, the short answer is yes, they can work. Yes, they can help. But we have to temper them against the possible negative effects. So that's the quick video for today. Again, thank you, Leah, for that wonderful suggestion. And if there's any questions or comments on this or anything sleep-related, leave them in the comment section down below. Please click like. Please share this with your friends and family, and subscribe. Until next time, everybody, sleep well.